Great. We're getting started in supported Supta Baddha Konasana. If you don't have blocks, use pillows, or you can just take traditional Baddha Konasana. One long ways, one short ways. You can adjust the height. Get your sacrum up to the lower block, and then start to load down, and then fix the top block for your head. Knees out wide. Then bring your arms down by your sides. Overhead would be a little bit too much for your shoulders at the start of class. And just start to focus on your breath. Focus at first on the rise and fall of your chest. Let your shoulders just melt down on either side of your block if you're supported. Lift your chin away from your chest and just open up. This might feel a little vulnerable, especially if you're used to sitting at a computer. Your back is usually rounded. So just breathe through it. Relax down. Start to deepen your breath. Inhale through your nose. Take a quick open mouth exhale. Then seal your lips. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Inhale your knees to touch. Exhale, roll to your side to bring the blocks off. And pull both knees into your chest and rock side to side. We'll take a modified happy baby to start. Again, opening up our hips a little bit. You grab behind your knees to your shins. If you can easily grab your feet this early in class, go for it, but only if it's easy. This is just more about warming up your spine and your hips just a little. Press down. Inhale your arms out like a T, bring your knees to touch. Exhale, supine twist, drop your knees to the left, gaze to your right, glue your right shoulder down. Just an easy twist, starting to open up our shoulders and our spine a little bit more. If anytime this doesn't feel comfortable, goal post your elbows so that your hands are up. Keep your arms out straight, or flip your palms face up if your hands are palms face down and that doesn't feel nice. Inhale, back to center, chin back to center as well. Exhale, supine twist to your left. Turn your head to the left. Your knees in the opposite direction. Press your left shoulder down. And then again, notice the difference in your shoulders. If this side is a little bit more tight, goal post your elbows or adjust your arms. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, grab underneath of your knees, rock and roll a couple times. We'll meet in a tabletop. You can walk your hands under your shoulders, your knees underneath of your hips. Spread your fingers wide, start to shimmy forward and back. Make a nice connection with your mat. Inhale your left hand high. Exhale, twist your right, thread your needle left shoulder or cheek to your mat. Option to use a block to support your head. Then options to keep your hand down to the top corner of your mat or take a half bind. Your choice. Staying grounded, we'll focus a little bit more on the spinal twist. The top bind will focus a little bit more on shoulder opening. And reaching your hand to the top corner of your mat will just invite a little bit more lengthening in your right side body. Two more full breaths here. Lift your chin away from your chest. Rotate your right shoulder on top of your left. Press into your right hand if you took a variation. Inhale, tabletop back to center. Exhale, press into your left hand, ground down. Inhale your right hand high. stack your shoulders. Exhale, thread your needle, twist to the other side, right shoulder or cheek down to your mat. Again, the option, use a block for support. And then choose the same or a different arm variation, top corner of your mat, half bind, or continue to stay grounded. And then focus on your breath. Use your inhales to reach the crown of your head just slightly further forward. Your exhales to rotate your left shoulder on top of your right. Stay grounded in your right shoulder so the twist is only in your spine. And don't force it. Always lengthen so you're creating space. And twist on your exhale so you're just using the space you created. You're not forcing a twist in a place where your bones are right up to each other. We'll be on your left side for 3 more full breaths. Plant your left hand if you took a variation. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk your hands slightly forward first and then create an inverted V shape with your body. Check in with your hands. There's a tendency to let your weight drip into your wrist. So press a little bit more into your fingertips. And pedal out your legs as needed. Bend into one knee and then the other. Start to warm for your hamstrings. And if this is uncomfortable for you at any time, you can always bring your feet a little bit wider in your downward facing dog. Or bring blocks underneath of your wrists to change the angle. One more full breath in your downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze to the top of your mat. Exhale, ragdoll pose. Walk your feet to the outside edge of your mat. Bend your knees generously so you can drape your chest over your thighs. For shoulder opening, interlace your hands behind your lower back and then reach your palms forward or grab opposite elbows. If you'd like a more forward fold related variation, grab opposite elbows. Maybe switch out which arm is on top. And sway from side to side. Just a little bit of a lower back release, a little bit more of a hamstring warm up. So you start to warm up your hamstrings, you can straighten one leg at a time. Keep the other knee bent deeply so there's no strain. Release your binds, bring your feet to hip width distances apart or touch your choice. Press into your toes, listen for the change. Inhale, halfway lift with airplane arms, sweep your arms back behind you. Keep your weight in your toes, almost like a chair legs, so that your hamstrings are still fired. You can start to straighten a little bit if that feels comfortable for your hamstrings, but keep there a little bit of effort. Take another inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, extended mountain pose. Sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, open arm twist to your right, right arm back, left arm forward. Squeeze your thighs together so the twist is in your spine. Inhale, extended mountain pose. Exhale, open arm twist to your left, left arm back, right arm forward. Again, squeeze your hips forward and then twist from your shoulders. Inhale, extended mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen through your lower back. Exhale, high plank, step back, shoulders over wrists, heels over toes, one long line of energy. Inhale, lift your chin from your chest. Exhale, lower, halfway, hug your elbows by your sides. Inhale, upward facing dog, press your feet down, lift your knees. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift your hips up and back. We'll flow through that one breath to one movement. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, travel your feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift, weight in your toes. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, extended mountain pose. Exhale, open arm twist to your right. Inhale, extended mountain pose. Exhale, open arm twist left. Inhale, extended mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to mid plank. Remember, you have the option to hold high plank instead or lower all the way for baby cobra. Inhale, upward facing dog or continue to hold. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, extend mountain pose. Listen for the change. Exhale, sweep your right arm back behind you, but keep your left arm lifted. Bend into your right knee. Capture your right foot with your right hand. Option is stay here, or option reach around with your left hand and take a quad stretch, both arms behind you. Maybe kick your foot just slightly into your hand, not like a full dancer's pose, just opening the front of your right quad. Release your foot, inhale, extended mountain pose. Exhale, left arm back. This time, kick your left foot into your left hand. Keep your right arm lifted just for a moment. Find your balance, and if you'd like, you can sweep your right arm back behind you. Puff up your chest. Maybe kick your left foot just slightly for the double bind, the quad stretch on your left side. Release your bind. Inhale, extended mountain pose. Listen for the change. Exhale, baby back bend. Elbows out, slightly above your shoulders. Press your chest up, lift your chin. Inhale, extended mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to mid plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze to your hands. Exhale, travel your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, bend into both knees, squeeze your legs together. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, reach your arms up and back or bring your hands to heart center, whatever feels better for your shoulders. If you're trying to open a little bit more, you can flip your palms to the base of the back of the room or just spiral your pinky fingers in and take a little bit of shoulder circles to pull your shoulders down your back. Press your chest forward. Take a big inhale. Exhale, bear hug, right arm under, left arm over. Lift your elbows up. Option to come into just eagle arms. We're not taking full eagle pose yet. Squeeze your legs. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, bear hug on the left arm under. Option for your full eagle arms, just the arms. Stretching out through the top of your shoulders. Relax your shoulders down and back. Lift your elbows. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Sweep your arms back behind you. Press into your left foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Ekapada Tadasana, right knee lifts. Exhale, airplane pose. Kick your right foot back behind you. Bring your hands to heart center just this first time through to add extra help with balance, or sweep your arms back behind you. Flex your toes down towards your mat. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Reach your arms overhead. Exhale, chair with airplane arms will be our transition. Inhale, one-legged mountain on the left knee comes in this time. Exhale, airplane pose, flex your toes down, mild bend in your right knee for stability. Level your left hip with your right option, bring your hands to heart center, or sweep your arms back behind you. Make a little bit of a back bend. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Shake out your legs just for a moment. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to mid plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Your variation. Exhale, downward facing dog is where we'll meet. Inhale your right heel to the ceiling. Exhale, knee to right shoulder, right tricep. Hold and breathe. Pull your knee outside. Inhale, kick your right heel high. Exhale, low lunge, step your right foot between your hands. Inhale, high crescent, squeeze your hips together. You can bring your hands to your hips to make sure that the squeeze is in. And then sweep your arms back up overhead. Option to bring a mild bend into your left knee. Press into your right big toe and pinky toe, all the toes between, and then your heel. Create a triangle with your foot of balance. Take a big inhale. Exhale, warrior to adjust your stance. And then you can use your hands to pivot your right hip forward, your left hip back, and then press your right knee open. Reach your arms in opposite directions. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach back, tense your fingers, take your half bind. Commit a little bit more into your depth. Take a big inhale. Exhale, high to mid plank. Inhale, upward facing dog, or your variation. Exhale, downward facing dog is where we'll meet. We'll take that on our left side. We will add on to the standing series as we flow. But after that long standing section, I thought we'd just move through 3 easier postures. Inhale, your left heel high. Exhale, knee outside of your shoulder. Easier isn't the right word. Shorter. Inhale, your left heel high. Exhale, low lunge, step through, squeeze your hips together. Inhale, high crescent again. Option to bring your hands to your hips. Adjust a mild bend in your right knee. Option to extend your arms overhead or keep them at heart center if that feels better for your shoulders. Focus on the squeeze of your thighs as if there's a magnet drawing them to each other. Take a big inhale. Exhale, warrior, to adjust your stance so your knee stays over your ankle. And then adjust your hips as needed. Press into the knife edge, the back edge of your right foot, through your left big toe. Inhale, reverse warrior. Keep the depth in your front knee. Option to bend a little bit deeper just to bring your thigh almost parallel. Take your half bind or tense your fingers and focus more on the side body stretch. Keep your shoulders square, right over your hips. Take one more inhale. Exhale, high to mid plank, cartwheel down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press your chest towards your thighs. We'll flow through our balancing, and then we'll add on in our standing series. Inhale, gaze to your hands. Exhale, step or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, chair with airplane arms, ground down through your left foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee lifts. Exhale, airplane pose, Utkatasana. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee comes in. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, chair with airplane pose. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Inhale, full chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to mid plank. Inhale, upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, your right heel high. Exhale, knee to right tricep. Inhale, your right heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent, adding on. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms, keep your arms back behind you. Hover your chest off of your thigh. Option for a little bit more shoulder opening. Interlace your hands at your lower back. And then kick your elbows back as well. Stay lifted high in your back toes. Open up through your chest. Release your binds. If you took it, inhale, warrior two. Again, adding on. Exhale, extended side angle, reach forward, rotate open. If you reach toward the floor, focus more on the hip opening. If you're focused more on oblique, stay lifted, maybe even add on your beach ball. And breathe. Press your right knee open. Inhale, reverse warrior, side body stretch. Exhale, high to mid plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath here before the left side. Inhale, your left heel high. Exhale, knee left shoulder. Inhale, your left heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent again, adding on. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Reach your arms back behind you. If you're taking the shoulder opening, maybe switch which thumb is on top this time. Interlace your fingers at your lower back. Puff up your chest, and then kick your elbows away. Lift up through your chest. Lift your chin away from your chest and breathe. Squeeze your hips together. Lift a little bit higher on your right toes. Release your mind. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Beach ball. Lower. Maybe you can find the depth for the flexibility, but then lift back up for the strength. Pull your shoulders away from yours as you're pulling down a bar. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach back, side body stretch. Exhale, high to mid plank. Inhale, upward facing dog, baby cobra, your choice of variation. Exhale, downward facing dog is where we'll meet. Full breath here. Option to open mouth, exhale, side out. Inhale, gaze to your hands. Exhale, travel your feet between your wrists. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Listen for the change. Exhale, full eagle on your right arm under. Right leg over. Lift your elbows. Press your palms away. And breathe. Option to take a kickstand. Bring your foot to a block or wrap your toes around. Also the option for a standing figure four if that is a better leg variation for you. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, full eagle on your left arm under this time. Bear hug, kickstand, use a block. Your choice, or figure four. Find your balance, set your gaze on something unmoving. Release your binds, inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Listen for the change. Exhale, prepare for dancers on your right. Kick your right foot back, capture the inside of your right foot. And then kick back. Open your chest in the opposite direction than you're used to. Just a little bit deeper back bend than your airplane, not too deep. Release, inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain on your left. Left foot comes in. Exhale, prepare for your dancers on your left. Capture the inside of your left foot with your left hand. Put your right arm overhead. Kick your foot back and up. Rotate your left hip down, your left shoulder forward. Palm of your right hand faces back. Focus more on lifting up through your chest to counteract your daily postures. Release your binds. Inhale, chair pose, bend into both knees. Exhale, forward fold or curl if it's part of your practice. Plant your hands, bend your elbows back, bring your knees to your triceps. Breathe. Option just to bring yourself into a deeper forward fold. If you're in your crow pose, take one more inhale. Exhale, high to mid-plank, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, your right heel high. Exhale, knee right shoulder. Inhale, kick your right heel to the ceiling. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high press and listen for the change. Exhale, full airplane pose. Launch onto your right foot. Sweep your arms back behind you. Flex your left toes down. We've been here before. Option to come into warrior 3. Or keep your hands at heart center. Then land in your crescent with airplane arms. Inhale, warrior 2. Open up. Exhale, extended side angle. Listen for the change. Bring your hand to your ankle. Start to straighten your right leg. Come into a triangle pose, Trikonasana. Lift up. Maybe bring your hand to your knee or your shin. And then adjust. Rotate your left hip on top of your right. Just a minor puff of air behind your right knee. Inhale, star pose this time. Exhale, horse pose just on the right side. Bend into both knees. Shimmy side to side. Option, reach your arms in opposite directions. And then add on a ninja twist to each side. Focusing on opening just a little bit more in your shoulders, but also distracting you from your leg variation. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, knee to nose this time. Pull your knee into your chest. Exhale, high to mid-plank or straight to downward facing dog. Inhale, your left heel high. Exhale, knee outside of your left shoulder. Inhale, kick your left heel to the ceiling. Exhale, low lunge, ground down through your left foot. Inhale, high crescent, set your gaze, prepare to balance. Exhale, airplane pose, Sukhasana, lift your right foot off your mat, sweep your arms back behind you. Option for your warrior 3 or Virabhadrasana 3, reach your arms forward. Level your chest, kick your right heel a little bit higher. Minor bend in your left knee for more stability. Land your back toes, exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Inhale, warrior 2, open up. Exhale, extended side angle. Start to straighten your left leg and lift up just a little bit more. Rotate your right hip on top and then hinge just a little bit more. Find the depth. Draw your thumb in line with your nose if it's not already there. Or keep your right hand on your right hip. Inhale, up to stand sideways on your mat. Exhale, parallel your feet this time. Inhale, puff up your chest. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Option to stay in your wide-legged forward fold. Or you can inhale, find a long spine. Exhale, attack your pose at the back of your mat. Bend into your right knee. Flip your left toes up toward the ceiling. Stretch out. Now that your shoulders are a little bit more warm, you might be able to take a half bind, tuck your left hand into your right hip crease. Maybe you weave your right arm forward for a full bind. Maybe you take the other half one at a time. Figuring out what'll help open up your shoulders. Or keep your hands at heart center so you can focus on the press of your hands into your chest to keep your shoulders in opposite directions. Or maybe you keep your hands on your mat for more stability. If you took it on one side, inhale, wide-legged halfway lift to switch out. Exhale, attacker pose to the left. Flip your right toes up toward the ceiling, stretch out through your left inner thigh. Then the option for a half full or some combo of the arm variation, go for it. Again, you can switch out between the two, start to open up your shoulders in different directions. Great balancing. Inhale, wide-legged halfway lift, release your binds first. Exhale, bring your hands to your hips, bend slightly into your knees. Inhale up to stand sideways on your mat. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge, plant your hands. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, high to mid plank or straight to your downward facing dog. Inhale, upward facing dog if you made that choice. Exhale, downward facing dog is where we'll meet. Inhale, your right heel high. Exhale, half pigeon, Ekapada Rajya Kapotasana. Bring your right knee to your right wrist. Always option to bring a block or a towel underneath of your right hip. And just stay stacked for a moment. Press your chest forward. Tense your fingers on your mat. Minor bend in your elbows. Lift your chin. Option to come down to a restful half pigeon to focus a little bit more on your outer hip stretch. Staying lifted will focus more on your psoas and your chest. You're working on the quad stretch opening. You've done this a couple times in class so far. Bend into your left knee, reach around with your right hand, left hand rather. Maybe lift your right hand off your mat or keep your right hand grounded. You can even tuck your left foot into your left elbow if that's accessible. And take your mermaid bind. Or you can take both hands like we did in our standing pose for a little bit more chest expansion, a little bit more like a bow. There's always a new way to change a pose. Take a big inhale. Exhale, rotate open to the side of your mat. So your left leg is extended out. Your right foot's more into your left thigh. Tense your left fingers, inhale your right hand high. Exhale, side body stretch to your left. Option to take this as more of a forward fold variation if you'd prefer more of a lower back release. I'm doing more for a side body stretch because it's more shoulders in your QL, which can be a little tight. But if you have forward fold needs, go for it. Inhale, back up to a seat. Exhale, plant your right hand down, then your left. Inhale, come to stand on your right knee. Exhale, press into your left foot. Inhale, prepare for gate pose. Pivot your right foot behind your right knee. Tense your left fingers on your left thigh. And then add on your side body stretch just like we just took, but in more of a seated variation. Take an inhale back up to center. Exhale, plant your right hand to your side. Ground down through your right hand. Listen for the change. Inhale, side plank. Step your right foot back to meet your left. Take a big inhale. Exhale, high to mid plank or straight to your downward facing dog. Inhale your left heel high this time. Exhale, half pigeon. Bring your left knee to your left, just lift ankle toward your right. Stay lifted or come into a more restful half pigeon. You stay lifted on the other side. Press your chest forward, lift up. Maybe bend into your right knee this time. Capture your right foot with your right hand or elbow. Maybe you make an offering. Or maybe take the double bind like we did in our set A, but kick your foot a little bit deeper. Release your binds. Come back up to your hands. Rotate to the side so you can bring your left foot a little bit more into your right thigh this time. Tense your right fingers. Inhale your left hand high. Exhale, side body stretch to your right. Pull your right shoulder forward, your left shoulder back. Inhale, back up. Exhale, plant both hands at the top of your mat. And then come to stand on your left knee. Inhale, prepare for gate pose. Pivot your left foot behind your left knee. Extend your right heel off to the side. Tense your right fingers. Inhale, your left hand high. Exhale, side body stretch to your left yet again. Your right, rather. Your right. Gate pose. Inhale, back up. Exhale, plant your left hand into your mat. Press your right foot down. Inhale, side plank, Vashisthasana. Step your left foot back to meet your right. Take a big inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog, or take one final chaturanga. Inhale, gaze to your hands. Exhale, come to a seat on your mat. Slowly lower all the way down. If you have a block, I'll keep for an option for a block between your thighs for your bridge pose for more stability of your lower back. But you can also take your block for supported bridge variation if that's where you'd like to be. Ground down through your heels, press them down. Set your gaze on the ceiling, lift your chin. Feel free to go for wheels, that's more preferable. Inhale, bridge pose. Take your back in the variation that you prefer. Press into your heels yet again. If you have your block, squeeze your block. Option interlace your hands and then roll each shoulder underneath. And then drive down a little bit further as you press the back of your head into your mat. Lift your chin away from your chest and then draw your chest towards your chin. Breathe. Release your binds. Lower slowly. Come in Supta Baddha Konasana. Knees open wide. Option to bring your hands to your thighs for a little bit more hip opening, or one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly to slow your breath back down. I'm going to give you the option for plow and fish. If you have a wall nearby and would prefer to take legs up the wall, go for that. You can also use your block and legs up the wall as a way of creating a wall. You're going for plow. Inhale, take your legs up the wall without a block. Exhale, plow pose. Bring your feet overhead, and then shimmy your elbows a little bit closer together for more support. Press your hands into your lower back. Option, come into a shoulder stand. Press into your shoulders. Lift weight out of your neck. And stay here. Squeeze your legs together. Option to play with leg variations. Keep your weight on your shoulders, even if you're playing with leg variations that involve drawing your weight forward toward your head. Maybe counteract that with your other leg, or just keep your weight stable away from your neck. We'll be here for 3 more full breaths. When you're ready, we'll meet in plow pose. And then you bend into your knees. Come into ear pitting pose. Option to wrap your arms around your legs if your toes touch the ground, so you already have 2 more points of contact. Option to keep your hands on your lower back the entire time, no matter what. Keep your gaze straight up at the ceiling. Hug your thighs to your chest. Take an inhale, straighten your legs just slightly. Exhale, roll down. 1 vertebra at a time. Then extend your arms down by your sides. We'll take your counter stretch, your fish pose. Bring your hands underneath of your tailbone. Extend your legs long. Bring your shoulders underneath. Inhale, come up to your elbows. Exhale, fish pose. Trace your gaze back. It does not matter if the top of your head does not reach the mat. The point is to just get your cervical spine in extension. A back bend for your neck. If you do touch the top of the crown of your head, that's fine. Little to no weight. Make sure your elbows are still protecting your neck. Inhale, tuck your chin toward your chest. Exhale, lower all the way down and take a fallen bridge, knees knock together, feet out to the edge of your mats. Just a lower back release. Option to windshield wipe your legs, lift your right knee, drop your left knee toward your right foot, then alternate. Inhale your knees into your chest. Exhale, prepare for happy baby. A little bit deeper this time. Grab onto your feet, ankles. Just go a little bit further than you did with the first one in class. If that feels comfortable for you, it's completely optional to go deeper. Just notice that you can after a full practice. Press your lower back down. Maybe rock from side to side. Maybe you straighten one leg at a time, or maybe just straighten just a part of your leg. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, cow face legs on your right leg over your left. Option to grab onto your ankles. Option for a supine figure 4 instead. Release your hands and come into an eagle leg if you'd like, or just take a regular supine twist. Take an inhale. Exhale, drop your knees to the left, turn your head to the right. Let the weight of your legs drop you into a deeper twist. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, switch out your legs. Cow face legs on your left leg over. Option for your supine figure 4 instead, or you can grab onto your ankles and pull yourself into the deepest cow face legs you can find. Lower back and shoulders down. Option for eagle legs, option for regular. Reach your arms in opposite directions. Inhale. Exhale, drop your left cheek to your left shoulder. Drop your knees in the opposite direction. Supine twist on your left. Inhale back to center. Exhale, pull both knees into your chest. Inhale your forehead to your knees to your forehead. Last burst of effort. Exhale, Shavasana on your mat. Extend your arms down by your sides, palms face up. And take this moment just to start to focus on your breaths. Relax down. Keeps your arms down by your sides, your eyes closed. If you need to take any movements to get yourself even more comfortable, take them now. The start of your Shavasana. So you can be comfortable for the rest of it. And when you're ready, bring your awareness back to your breath. There's many ways to focus on your breath. Feel the rise and fall of your chest, in your shoulders, in your hips, in your belly. Or you can feel the rushing of the air in through your nostrils and the release out a little bit warmer than before. Whatever helps you anchor onto your mat for the rest of our time together. Just slow back down. If your mind wanders, just bring it back. And just follow the air as it enters into your lungs through your nose. Feel it swirl around and push it out without any effort, just noticing that this is what your body naturally does. Your day is calling to you. You can start to leave your mat slowly by wiggling the small parts of your body, your fingers and toes. Maybe trace your thumb over your fingertips. Wiggle one finger at a time, then roll out your wrists and your ankles. And drop your chin from shoulder to shoulder. Roll out your neck. An option to reach your arms overhead. You're stretching out from a nap. Pull your knees into your chest and roll over onto your side. The strength of your arms, you can gently press yourself up to a comfortable seat. Take one more full breath together. You can bring your hands to heart center, Anjali Mudra, or bring your arms down to your thighs. Palms face up to receive energy, palms face down to ground. Expel all the air to start. Then inhale, fill up, biggest inhale of our class together. Drop your belly down. Create this space in your lungs. Pull the air in, belly, ribs, up to your throat. 3-part breath. Open mouth, exhale, push the air out. Throat, chest, belly. Option to bring your thumbs to third eye center, space between your eyebrows, seat of your intuition. I'll leave you with a word that means light in me. Bows, acknowledges, and sees the light in you. Namaste.